Well, this is a little different craft. My husband found me 2 skull heads out in our fields. So he brought them in to me, and it was already naturally all cleaned up, everything. I mean, nothing on it. But yesterday I did take it out and spray it down with the hose and scrubbed on it and cleaned it up real well. And I've let it dry. And now this morning, before it gets too hot and there's no wind, I'm going to use this satin white on it, and I'm going to spray it all down. And my thought is to put a kind of a sunset on it, and then I have a silhouette that I'll put on it in black. I've never done one of these, but I'm going to give it a try and we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to turn this off and get to spray painting. And there's mosquitoes out here, and we don't normally have mosquitoes because we have bats. There's a bat cave, but evidently I don't know what's happening. We haven't seen the bats this summer, and now we have mosquitoes. Okay, I'm going to get started on this and get that spray painted and try my hand at putting a sunset just like from here up to there. Okay, I'm getting started. Mosquitoes. Okay, to start with, I'm going to do the bottom first. And I know I'm going to have to put some glue in the crevices on the teeth so they'll stay in. A little different craft, huh? And there's Sweet Pea. She's being nosy up here. She's about the only one. Her and my other 2 little roosters, the only ones that can get in here. They don't seem to bother my flowers, so I let them come in. But those others will take my flowers out really fast. Okay, I'm going to get started. I'm going to spray paint the bottom of it first and let it dry and give it another coat and turn it over and do the top. Okay, I've tried to get my camera adjusted to where y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. And I will have a silhouette cut out in vinyl to put it on like this. But the colors I'm going to use, I have the Golden Sunset by Apple Barrel. Hope I have enough to put out. And then the orange is going to be the Ripe Tomato by Apple Barrel. And then I have a black here. Then I mixed in a little red. The red was Tuscan Red. And that was by Americana. But I mixed just a little bit in there because I didn't want it black up through here. And then I did get some plain black. And I think I need to get tape and tape my mat down so it can curl up. But I'm planning on starting my yellow around in here, going up to here, and then the orange up in here, and the black, the burgundy black up in here, or dark reddish black. I've never done this before, but I'm just trying to make a sunset, and then I'll put that on there, and then I plan on coming around the rest of it, some of it in black somewhere. Maybe bring it up, the black down to here and then around. I don't know, but I'm just going to worry about getting my sunset on, and then from there, well, I don't know, putting on, curving around a vinyl to stencil on might be a little difficult, but we're going to work on it. So I'm going to start with and I'm going to stand up. My head I might be in shadow of it, but I have to do that to work on this and to show you I'll show you me getting started with it, and then if it gets too long, I'll stop. But I'm going to start in. Yes, I wanted some blending gel. I do have some, okay, here I am. I used the brush blend extender. In case I feel like it's getting too dry, I do have an extender here to dip into. So I'm going to start out with the Golden Sunset. And I got to figure out just how far out I want to go with it. Probably right in there will be fine. I'm going to go on up. Right in there. As this dries, maybe later after I get it blended, I might go over the bottom just a little more. I don't know, to darken it up. Okay. I think that's probably far enough up with that. Now I will go into my orangish color. Definitely don't want it drying on me before I can get it blended. Ah, I just dipped into my yellow. That's what I figured I'd do. I think I'll go up about right there with it. Acrylic dries pretty fast, so I'm trying to go before it does that. To the sides, good. Okay. I'm going to try to blend on it some right there. So I'm going to put a little of my blending gel on this. Gonna work it down. And I don't really know how to blend, so I'm just doing what I think I should do. I think that looks all right. Now I'm going to get a dry one and just kind of come across some. Now I'm going to come back in now with the kind of a blackish burgundy. I didn't want it totally black, but I didn't want it burgundy. Now I need to work that down with a brush. And I don't have, here's one. Okay. I'm hoping this will be okay. Okay, I'm going to let that dry because it's on white. I'm just going to go over it just a little bit after it dries to get a little deeper orange and right in here. Maybe. I don't know if I want to mess with it or not. I might just leave it. I don't know. I know people that know how to blend, and they're probably going, oh my gosh. but I don't. I'm playing it by ear. Alright, I'm just going to let it dry. Alright, I have it painted, and I've got the cowboy on there, but somehow I'm just going to paint the cowboy silhouette on and this end part over here, but I'm going to go cut just the windmill out, because you can see it was just not going around that curve, laying down flat. So I'm just going to do the cowboy for right now, and then I'll cut another windmill, and we'll see how it's going to turn out. This wasn't easy. Okay, well, I really struggled with this stencil. This is curved right here, and then goes up, and so what I done when I put my stencil on is I had to, this was already stuck down in spots, just in a few spots when I tried to lift it up. Some of my stuff stayed on the deal, so I just cut it in two here and pulled everything off, picked everything off, and done my horse and cowboy, cut out, went to my Silhouette software studio and went to the pattern, just cut it, made a cut, moved the horse off from the mat, and just cut my windmill out and put it on. It's still curved, but it was much easier like that than trying to do it all in one. But now what I think I'm going to do with it is bring the black on up there, and then come down right here, trying to figure out where. I'll probably just come right in here and bring it up, paint this black and just a little bit of the side black. And then on the horns, I think I'll stain them a brown, and then if I don't like it stained brown, I'll go black with them. And then maybe put some rope right here around the starting of the horns. Maybe. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to get my black out and I'm going to start painting that. It's not any big deal, so it's not a big deal, so I'm not going to be on camera just painting black. And then I'll stain my horns, and then we'll come back and look at it and see what I think I'm going to do from there. Well, I finally finished my skull. I finished it up by taking the black up further on the top and bringing it down and on the nose part. Stained the horns a brown color. And then I gave it a good sealer coat. Hello, Sweet Pea. You heard me up here, didn't you? Okay, anyways, back to the skull. I sealed it all up and then wrapped the rope around the bottom of the horns. And I have it all ready for my craft show during the rodeo sometime in August. Alright guys, until the next one, we'll see you later.